I pulled my old sedan into the gravel guest lot, the engine coughing like it was tired of pretending to keep up with my life, parked just steps ahead, my mother's gleaming silver Jaguar, and my brother's new electric Porsche, lined up like trophies they polished with their pride. That I stepped out holding nothing but a small overnight bag. The air smelled like pine and lake water, cleaner than I remembered. That I had chosen this place for our reunion, carefully, intentionally. Look who decided to show up, my brother Leo called out, leaning against his Porsche with that smirk he'd perfected since he was 12. That why Mom appeared beside him, her designer coat draped over her shoulders like a crown. Did your little job let you off early? She asked, lifting her sunglasses to assess me like I was a questionable purchase. I made it, I said. Simply, Leo snorted. From your storage unit office? Or whatever that warehouse job is? I ignored him. I had spent years ignoring him. Inside, the lobby opened like something out of a magazine. Vaulted ceilings, handcrafted beams, a waterfall installation pouring into a sculpted stone basin. That why Mom let out a gasp. Now this, she murmured, this is luxury. I'm impressed, Leo added. This is what real success feels like. You should try it sometime, Mia. I kept walking, not because it didn't sting, but because if I said anything now, the truth would spill out too fast. At the front desk, a young man smiled warmly. Welcome. Names? Evelyn Hart, my mother said proudly, and Leo Hart. Premier Suites. He typed, nodded, then turned toward me. And you must be Ms. Mia Hart? Leo leaned in. She'll need the cheapest room you have. Something budget-friendly. My mother chuckled. Separate billing, of course. I'm not funding her choices. The lobby attendant blinked at them, confused. Actually, Ms. Hart is listed as the one moment. He scrolled again, his expression changed. Completely, Ms. Hart, you're the primary account holder. He swallowed. For all 3 suites. Leo laughed. Buddy, your system's broken. My mother crossed her arms. My daughter works in a warehouse. Fix the error. The attendant's fingers trembled. There's more. You're flagged as level 10 access, ma'am. I need to call the general manager. Leo rolled his eyes. She probably used a promo code. But I just waited. I had waited for years. Moments later, the general manager, Mr. Langford, in a charcoal suit, approached. He saw me, and stiffened like he'd seen a ghost. Ms. Hart, he said with a bow of respect, we weren't expecting you. Leo scoffed. Expecting her? For what? Minimum wage inspection? Mr. Langford shook his head slowly. For executive review. She usually gives us notice before arriving. My mother stepped forward sharply. I think you're confused. My daughter boxes items in a warehouse. Mr. Langford looked genuinely startled. Ma'am, your daughter is the... I cut him off gently. It's okay. They don't know. Silence. Then Leo snapped. Don't know what? I exhaled, steadying the weight of 7 years of secrets. That Mr. Langford cleared his throat. Ms. Hart is the founder and majority owner of Heartline Hospitality Group. He gestured at the resort around us. This entire property, Lakeshore Haven, is hers. My mother's face went pale. Leo's mouth fell open. That I continued quietly. I bought this land 7 years ago. Built this place from the ground up. Every blueprint. Every design choice. Every corner of this resort. I shaped. Leo shook his head. No. You're always tired. You wear those dirty clothes. I work in the warehouses, I said. Inspecting operations. Checking shipments. Every luxury room starts with back-end labor. I'm not scared of doing the work. Mr. Langford added, Ms. Hart owns 2 other properties as well. Pineshore Lodge and Horizon Cove. Combined valuation, over 90 million. My mother staggered back a step. 90 million? Leo whispered, this can't be real. My team is arriving, I said, nodding toward the doors. Executives walked in, my COO, my financial strategist, my design lead, each greeting me like the person they trusted to run their careers. Not like the failure my family assumed I was. My COO smiled warmly. Is this your family, Mia? Wonderful to finally meet them. My mother stared, speechless. Leo looked like he wanted to disappear. My staff greeted them with genuine respect, thanking my mother for teaching me refinement, thanking Leo for inspiring my competitive side, thanking the family who assumed I was nothing. We rode the elevator up to their suites in tense silence. The mirrored walls reflected three faces that shared blood but not belief. I and my mother's suite. 1,800 square feet of warmth and elegance. She stood at the window overlooking the lake. You designed this, she whispered, all of it. She pressed a hand to her mouth. It's beautiful. When we reached Leo's suite, he turned slowly, eyes wide. You really did it, he murmured. All the things we mocked you for, you were building this? I tried to tell you, I said softly. For years. But every time, you shut me down. You wanted me to be small so badly that you couldn't imagine I wasn't. He sank onto the sofa. We were awful to you. I didn't argue, they already knew. Finally, my mother looked at me. No pride, no arrogance, just truth. Mia, why didn't you force us to listen? Because, I said gently, you only hear when you're ready to understand. And today, you finally are. She nodded slowly, tears gathering. Leo swallowed hard. So, what happens now? I smiled faintly. Now? We have dinner. With the people who helped me build everything you see. And tomorrow, if you want, I'll show you the warehouses you mocked. The ones that make all this possible. My mother reached for my hand. Leo did too, for the first time in years. Their hands didn't feel heavy, just human.